What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane and welcome back to the Minnesota Gophers Dynasty. Today Minnesota takes on winless Purdue in our 6th game on the season, 1 week after taking down number 4 Iowa in a huge Big Ten rivalry game. And now we've put together a pretty good win streak at 3 after an 0-2 start, but as was talked about in the comments on last video, we seem to play to competition at times, and we play well against good teams, we play bad against poor teams, and this is a team that has not won. But obviously we have to play like we did last week. No turnovers, play good defense, move the ball on offense, score a lot of points. Simply put, we just need to play our game. And week 6 is officially underway. The boot goes deep to David Clark. He'll take it out 6 yards deep on the left side. And a great special teams tackle has made only a 23-yard return as Clark does not even get to the 20. Minnesota comes out in the diamond pistol formation. It's a give to Kevin Martindale. Wants to go outside, but no room at the line of scrimmage, and taken down for a gain of 0. On second down, we're going to see Nelson throw for the first time today, and his pass is hauled in by our leading receiver, KJ May. That is only his 20th reception. We do spread the ball around quite a bit. Now 3rd down and 4. Philip Nelson from the pocket lays in over the middle, and Drew Wolodarski cannot come up with the catch. Goes through his hands as he was hit on the play, and a 3-and-out for the Golden Gophers. Now Purdue's offense, led by quarterback Danny Etling. Passing on 1st down to the outside, hauled in by Posey. He was open, 13 yards to Cameron Posey. And I would love to see our defense duplicate what they did last week, but it'll be very hard to do against any offense, really. And Carlos Carvajal, this is the guy that scares me the most in this Purdue offense. The big, fast tight end. That's 14 yards as Purdue is in field goal range. Etling throwing once more. Carvajal, the 2nd time on this drive. A 4-yard reception that will move the sticks. And now in the red zone of the Boilermakers. Etling, fake, he's going to keep it to the 10. Met at the 5, hit hard and hangs on to the football. A 6-yard gain for Danny Etling. But now a 3rd down and 1 from the 3. Etling will throw it, lobs it, caught, touchdown Purdue, it's Carlos Carvajal. That is a great catch and a nice throw to get it over the head of the linebacker. Carlos reaches around Jack Lynn. An impressive touchdown reception. Purdue up 7-0. This is what we had to really avoid, but it's only 7-0 as Nelson comes up with the optional pitch to the right. It's Roderick Williams. He'll break a tackle and bounce off as he goes ahead for an 11-yard carry to the 41-yard line. New set of downs. This time Nelson fakes to Williams. He'll lob it from Martindale. Tries to put a move on the linebacker. Unable to do so. An 8-yard reception nonetheless. I am really liking how this offense is coming together with all these pieces we have to work with, including our fullback, Tyler Hartman. That's a 5-yard carry. We can spread the ball around. We can run. We can pass. And we can score a lot of points if we need to. I'm really confident in this offense. 3rd down and 2. Nelson, he'll roll outside and take off, come back to the inside, and slide to avoid contact. A 1st down run. Minnesota in field goal range, but eyeing up 6 points. Nelson will roll out of the pocket once again where he's so dangerous. Taking a shot downfield, and it's incomplete, intended for KJ May. Had it in his hands for a split second, then was hit. On 3rd down, Nelson has to escape the pocket, dump it down underneath to Roderick Williams, who runs through a defensive back and gets the 1st down. Roderick been so good this season as we've reached the midway point this year. He gets the carry on 1st down and 10, and this time he has nowhere to go. That's a tough loss of 4. We don't really have a lot of negative plays on 1st down, and that's why our offense sometimes works so effectively at our success on 1st down. But on 2nd down, Nelson comes back with a pass to KJ May that erases the lost 4 yards and then some as we move the chains. 1st and goal from inside the 10-yard line. Nelson out of the shotgun, and he sacked himself while faking the handoff, moving to his right. That's a play we run often, and that's never happened before until now. 2nd down and goal, and it's a little option for Nelson. He'll outrun the defensive end into the 5, and Nelson down to the 1. It's a 3rd and goal from 3 feet out. The power package is in. Handoff, Roderick Williams dives ahead. Touchdown, Minnesota Golden Gophers. We're all tied up from TCF Bank Stadium. A nice long methodical drive from the Gophers, 7 apiece, Purdue on offense. Offset I formation for Danny Etling. He fakes to his halfback, has all day in the pocket and unloads deep, and it's caught by Carvajal at the sideline. That's a 24-yard grab as he gets out of bounds at midfield of the Boilermakers. And the screen being set up. Etling gets it out to Green. Manning trying to chase him down, and he does force him out of bounds. That's Keontae Green, the halfback. Only a gain of 4, not too much damage, but 3rd down and 6. as Etling, more time, steps up and gets rid of it. Good coverage. Looked like he had a man who was about to get open over the middle, but Etling gets rid of the throw, and Minnesota takes over following a punt. It is 2nd down and long. Nelson will throw it through the air to the middle, caught by Drew Wolodarski, as he has a 9-yard reception. And I think he's been very reliable being the #1 receiver in this offense, his first year as a #1. 3rd down, Nelson rolls and fires underneath to KJ May, gets a block to the 40, and KJ spins ahead for a 19-yard catch and run. I think he's made a huge impact on this offense. Run a lot more 3 wide receiver sets now. I have confidence in our top 3 receivers. And 2nd down and 7, option, and it's Roderick Williams to the 40-yard line. Nelson took a shot and pitched it to the halfback. That's 12 more for Roderick. We're in Purdue territory, 2nd down and 2. They want to blitz Nelson. He gets it out to the middle, and Wolodarski is there for the 1st down reception. 10 more for the Gophers. Chains move. Kirkpatrick comes in motion. This is Roderick Williams, and he will not escape. They've done a good job at times in this game disrupting our flow of the offense with negative plays on 1st down. Well, Nelson is throwing the ball very nicely. Now 3rd down and 12. He'll take a shot to the middle, and it's caught by Doug Duckett. That is a very hard reception in traffic, but Duckett holds on, and Minnesota now with a goal-to-go situation. Nelson putting it up in the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Drew Wolodarski, the 9-yard touchdown reception, and Minnesota goes up by a touchdown. 14-7 here late first half, 2:14 to play before halftime. Danny Etling, look at the protection, and once again, the coverage is good and Etling just gets rid of it. But how much time he has to make these decisions are kind of alarming to me. 2nd down and 10. This time we blitz and Etling goes long, has a man at the step, and it's intercepted! Eric Murray! That's only our 2nd interception on the year as a team. And the receiver had a half step, but it was a little bit underthrown. Minnesota ball now trying to avoid a 3-and-out. Needs 6 yards from Nelson. He'll pass to Adam Kirkpatrick, and he is shy of the 1st down marker by a yard, it looks like. So a 4th down and 1, and we will go for it from our own 49-yard line. 3 wide for Nelson, and he's going to throw it, and it worked! KJ May coming across the middle, a 5-yard reception. Playing a little aggressive there. I'm confident in the offense today. 1st and 10. This is Roderick Williams. Don't run on 4th down and 1. We will on 1st down and 10. That's an 8-yard gain going straight ahead. 2nd down and 2, and Nelson will fake. Rolling to his right, downfield, and Wolodarski with a 17-yard reception. Minnesota in field goal range with 1:07 to go, and 3 timeouts. Nelson to the air, going long for the end zone, and a touchdown! KJ May! Nice throw by Philip Nelson. Give him credit on this one. He's having a fantastic day through the air, and this is a hard pass to make. Right over the head, no problem. KJ is right there on the receiving end. Touchdown, Minnesota. We'll see if Minnesota can protect this 14-point lead going into halftime. 3rd and 4, and it's a handoff to Green, and he breaks free up the middle, a 12-yard carry, and Purdue now has some options. They have a timeout and 25 seconds to work. Etling through the air from the pocket, going to the sideline, and what a grab by Danny Anthrop. Got at least 1 foot down. That is a 1st down as Purdue is in field goal range. Once again, Etling, he'll move left, no pressure. Pass is caught by Danny Anthrop. 11 more for Purdue, but time is running out, so they may take a shot at the end zone on 1st down and 10. Etling, will he play aggressive? No, he's going to dump it off underneath, and Green is hit hard by Jack Lynn. He bounces right back up, but Purdue will go for the field goal. They get 3 points back before halftime. Minnesota leads by 11 headed into halftime, and we will see if the Gophers can maintain this lead through the 2nd half and get their 4th victory on the season. 2nd half up next. Welcome back to the 3rd quarter from TCF Bank Stadium. Minnesota 21, Purdue 10, as Purdue has the football to open up this quarter, and Green gets the carry. Keontae Green, 14 yards. Minnesota's run offense getting a little sloppy at times today, and they're going to give it to Green again, trying to work his way to the outside, and gets about 5 or 6 more. A 3rd down and short as Minnesota crowds the box. Handoff, it's Dawkins, big hole, and good blocking leading him the way for an 11-yard carry. And they're moving the chains with the ground game on this drive. Why not stick with it? It's Dawkins again. Got past the first level and got 12 more. What's happening to our run defense right now? We were so good at it last year and still top 40 in the nation this season. As Etling on first down and 10. Well, that didn't take very long. Danny Anthrop, 19-yard touchdown reception. They run it down our throat and then pass over the top of our safety. And the Minnesota lead has been cut to 4, 21-17. And the ensuing kickoff, as this is David Clark. 2 yards deep, he's running with it. On the near side, outside of the 20-yard line, looking for the edge. And caught from behind, broke a tackle and up to the 40. A 43-yard return. Thank you for the field position, Mr. Clark, as Minnesota has the ball and Nelson back to the air. We've been throwing it a lot today. KJ May, an 11-yard reception, Nelson's favorite target as of late. And I thought I'd like to add, Tyrone Campbell is visiting this week. He is watching this game. And he's watching Philip Nelson deliver some great passes. This is Adam Kirkpatrick. Not a difficult pass. Turns it into a 14-yard gain. Minnesota moving the ball very effectively. And Andre McDonald comes in motion. He gets the jet sweep and maybe 3 yards on it. Not getting the football as much this season. We're spreading it around a lot. He's no longer playing in the slot. But he's still a valuable asset to this team. And on 3rd and 4, outside to Drew Wolatarski, who's having one of his best games all year. And speaking of best games all year, Nelson having one of his very best. 1st and 10. Back to the air we go. And it is dropped by Doug Duckett. Can't have those kinds of drops. 3rd down and 10. 5 wide set for Philip Nelson. From the pocket looking to escape. And he does. Cuts inside. Spin move. And Nelson is corralled for a 5-yard run. Doesn't escape for long. So Minnesota gets the field goal on that drive. We're back up by 7. It's a 1-score game. Danny Etling and the Purdue Boilermakers back on offense, however. And there's Carval once again, the tight end that is just so dangerous. Rebuilding a secondary and getting some good coverage linebackers is right now our top priority. As Etling on 2nd down, and Green does his best Doug Duckett impression, dropping that wide open pass and forcing a 3rd down and 4. Minnesota stacks the box, and we're going to bring the heat. Etling goes down! That was Theron Cochran. The blitz helped set up the rush. And Etling had nowhere to go. Time ran out in a hurry, and Minnesota forces a 4th down and 12 and will take over. We'll come with a 5-wide formation. We're spreading it out today. Nelson just air it out. Middle caught. Doug Duckett found his hands. 19-yard reception. When he makes the catch, he does great things. We just got to get him to hold on to the ball more. 1st down, or actually 2nd down. This is Roderick Williams. And he's outrunning a bunch of the members of the front 7 from Purdue as he weaves for a 1st down. Now a 3-wide set. Nelson will fake it. Plenty of time. He wants to run. Steps up and has some green up to the 20 and out of bounds. Does not take any contact on that. An 11-yard run. Minnesota back in the red zone. Trying to pad the 7-point lead. It's Kevin Martindale and nowhere to go. He's shut down for a gain of, actually a loss of 1 on that play. So a 3rd and 5. Nelson being blitzed, takes a hit, fires, caught, touchdown! Adam Kirkpatrick is there again. Nelson's 3rd touchdown pass on the day. He took a hit and the safety tried to make a play on the ball but came up just shy as Kirkpatrick once again continues playing extremely well since being the starting tight end. It's a 14-point lead that our defense will now try to defend as Devondre Campbell wraps up Keontae Green, but he got 5 more yards. Purdue now facing a 3rd down and 3 late 3rd quarter, and Etling, he wants the pass and got tripped up with his own man, and down he goes. Jack Lynn will clean up the mess. That was the tight end who came to look for somebody to block and just ran into his own quarterback. Usually not a good recipe for success. Works for us. We're up by 14 and we have the football. Nelson off the option. Not much room there, but he gets 4 and slides smartly. We've already seen him leave games multiple times this year. No unnecessary hits with double-digit leads. Now looking for the conversion, it's Roderick Williams. He'll come up short of the 1st down. May have had another receiver who was open and could have gotten the yardage, but instead Minnesota punts, and 6 minutes for Purdue to make a comeback. And Keontae Green is running very impressively. It's another 12 yards. Put his hand down, took some contact. He's determined in this one. 3rd and 3. Etling broke a tackle. It's a pitch to Keontae Green, the 1st down for Purdue. That was a disaster. An option turns into an essential shovel pass for a 1st down. The drive is still alive for Purdue. Etling back to the air. McKeskey on the outside. I haven't said his name at all today, but a 13-yard reception. Purdue now in field goal range. Second down. This is Dawkins again. He stumbles ahead but still gets the first down and a nice gain of 8 yards. Purdue is moving the football. We need to make a stand here. First down. Green wants to go outside. Following blocks. He shoves the defender in the face and gets into the 5. 13 more for Keontae Green. That was a nasty stiff arm, and it's a goal-to-go situation. Handoff, Dawkins, and nowhere to go, Jack Lynn on a great tackle. 3rd and goal, high formation. Handoff right, Dawkins this time has the room and a touchdown. Dalen Dawkins 3-yard touchdown run. The lead is cut to 7, 3:09 to play, and we need to chew up this clock. And we're going to go to the air, actually. A short pass to May, runs through a defender, and tackle after getting the first down. A little risky to be throwing in this situation, but it's worked really effectively all day. And they haven't really shown the ability to stop it much. We'll go to the ground this time. It's a give to Roderick Williams. That is a gain of 7. Let the clock run down. And now passing again. Short, it's KJ May to midfield and another first down for Minnesota. Purdue has to start using its timeouts. They have 2 remaining, 2:10 to play. Nelson now a handoff inside to Roderick Williams. Ran through a defender, and he picks up the first down, and Purdue has to use another timeout. They only have 1 left. Now we give it to Tyler Hartman, our big bruising fullback, and he runs forward for a gain of 4. No more timeouts for Purdue. A first down ends this game. Roderick Williams broke a tackle, make it 2 as he spins ahead, and Roderick Williams runs the Minnesota Golden Gophers to our 4th victory on the season. Down goes Purdue as Nelson takes a knee, and Minnesota is victorious. 31-24 is your final score. And today was the story of the pass game. 251 yards from Philip Nelson, 3 touchdowns, and most importantly, 0 turnovers from the offense as Minnesota gets a 7-point victory. On defense, not as strong as we were against Iowa. That was definitely our best performance on the season. And overall, I'd just say that the aggressive play is helping out our defense in a lot of ways. I'll talk about that more in a sec, but look at this stat. Roderick Williams had 90 yards rushing. 40 of those yards were after contact, a lot of broken tackles, and same for Purdue. Their running backs had way too many yards after contact. Neither team played particularly well against the run, but back to our aggressive defense. If you look back at the best plays our defense had and what really changed the game when we were on the defensive side of the ball, we blitzed when we got the interception, we blitzed when we finally got to the quarterback. I don't like having to blitz so much, but it seems almost necessary with how poor we were in coverage for the first few games of the year. And certainly the changes have resulted in a nice winning streak. We have 4 wins in a row, and look at this. Tyrone Campbell is now favoring Minnesota over Iowa after the visit, but he still has a visit upcoming with Iowa in a couple of weeks. And we're going to go down the list one more time. There's just not a lot to say week in and week out all the time. I know you guys want a lot of recruiting talk, but when the numbers barely change and there's just not much to say, there's more to say towards the end of the year and into the off season. So I try to show you guys those updates every episode. But next up, another winless team. And it's the same situation. Can't let your guard down. It's winless Northwestern. They're 0-3 in the conference. We are on a roll. 4 straight victories. And we got to go get another victory. Simple as that. Minnesota Northwestern is up next as we have reached the midway point of the season. 2 wins away from bowl eligibility. Yes, we're already talking about bowl season coming up. But 4-2 Minnesota and 0-5 Northwestern are up next. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys next time against Northwestern. Have a great day.